Good afternoon and a blessed feast of the Annunciation to you all. I'm sorry this is a little bit later than it has been in recent days, but I've just been figuring out how to update our website, and so I've been kind of preoccupied with that all morning and afternoon. And anyway, it's been a nice distraction with all of the concerns going around with the rainy weather. It's been nice to have a project to work on today. Of course, you know, in today's gospel, we hear the annunciation of the angel Gabriel to Mary, telling her that she's been selected by God to bear his son. And Mary, she does express some concern. She's curious about the greeting of the angel. She asks the Lord, how can this be? Because she has no relations with a man. And the angel explains to her how she will conceive the child through the Holy Spirit. And Mary, ever faithful, says, let it be done unto me according to thy word. She's, of course, a great example for all of us. As Christians, a great example of a disciple, of someone who walks so closely with God that her will was in tune with his. And we can contrast her with the man we heard about yesterday, the man who had been lame for 38 years, and when asked if he wanted to be well, he gave Jesus an excuse. Didn't answer yes or no, but simply said, well, it's not my fault because of these external factors. And Mary doesn't do that. She doesn't give an excuse. She doesn't say, well, I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough. She trusts that what the Lord has called her to do, he knows what he's doing. And so she, in complete faith and trust, is able to say, let it be done unto me according to thy word. And so it's a great example for all of us. And of course, we know she is certainly beloved by God, certainly very special to him. And it's a little bit humorous, you know, if you read that account of Mary with Gabriel, and earlier in that same, in the Gospel of Luke, we see a similar encounter between Zechariah, the father of John the Baptist, and the angel. And when he questions how this is going to happen, because he and his wife are both of advanced age, he's rendered mute for 9 months, which is a little bit funny, as if to say, you take this time and think about what you've done. But with Mary, that doesn't happen. Her question is answered, and she agrees to what the Lord is asking her to do in that beautiful, trusting way that she always does, walking with Christ closely as a disciple, loving him, trusting in him. And she invites all of us to do the same thing today. So in the midst of all this uncertainty, it's a good reminder of God's goodness, of his great love for all of us, that we can trust in him, trust in his love, his mercy, know that he's got everything under control, that he knows what he's doing, he knows what he's about. In other news, I'd like to mention, I'll be sending out a flock note in a little bit this afternoon with a request for a prayer request for anything you'd like us to pray for during the masses we're celebrating here, because without the presence of the faithful, it is a little bit quiet, and we of course don't get to hear from a lot of you. So I'm going to send out a flock note later today. If you have prayer requests, if there's something you'd like us to pray for, you can just send the request directly to my email. It's bill@archbolt.org. And if you want to send those in, I'll print them out. I'll put them in a binder. And so at every Mass, for as long as we're in this quarantine, at every Mass, we'll continue to pray for your intentions. Please keep us in prayer. Know of our prayers for all of you. God bless you and have a great day.